What's up, Moto Buddies? Mike here from Taco Motoco, Baja Taco Tours. I have a pretty interesting little phone charging solution here that a customer came up with. So this bike is owned by Dave Winter. He is the guy behind, the genius behind Atlas Throttle Lock, if you've never seen these. Here's one right here. It is a little cam type throttle wedge. Basically, it's just a device here that when you activate the button here, it pushes out a little pad. You can see that there's a little lean to this because of the wedge, and this is the pad right in here. It comes out, activates, pushes against the throttle tube there, and it effectively friction locks your throttle for cruise control. And then super easy, super safe to release. Just press the button and it's off. So that's a cool setup. If you do a lot of open road riding, any kind of bike, KTM 500, which this is, or anything else, you might want to look into that. So I saw where he had mounted his, I'm doing a little pre-inspection on this bike. He's headed out to Baja, Mexico for a week and dropped it off just to do a little check through. And so he's got his USB phone charger right here, and he's got it in a place that is pretty well protected. And depending on how you set up, notice how he's got a rack system here. And so depending on how you set up your rack, or maybe you have a tank bag, none of that's on the bike right now, but clearly this is in a spot that works well for him, and it's up out of the way, it's protected. I thought that was very interesting. And then he's just got that thing zip tied here to the main harness. And so how we've powered it is we've run the cable here down into the airbox where we have our accessory relay harness, and then we've just taken the leads. This is to his charger. We've taken the leads and then plugged it here into this accessory relay, because when the bike is in run, when the engine is running, then this relay will activate and I will send 12 volts switched engine on to these ports right here, and then that's what goes to the charger. So the charger is only active, it's only hot when the engine's running, and otherwise, if you wire that thing directly to the battery, inside of that is a step-down transformer. So it's taking the 12 volts out of the battery, sending it through here, and then turning it into 5, which is what your accessories, your USB charger uses. So if this was wired directly to the battery, then you would just have a constant parasitic draw off the battery, and if the bike sat over time, it would pull it down and drain the battery. And he's also got the anti-gravity 8-cell battery in here, which is 240 cold cranking amps. So very stout battery. That's a terrific battery we put in a lot of project bikes. So it's got a great setup here, and he's headed to Mexico, and he'll be charging his phone along the way. And I thought that was an innovative little way to do it, and a placement. Thought we'd show you. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Go out and get some adventure.